What's the most nuclear thing you've done over something petty? I ordered a phone case from Amazon and it never showed up. The tracking said delivered, but my doormat was empty. I figured maybe the delivery guy messed up. Then my new headphones vanished. Then my mom's birthday present, always marked delivered, never at my door. I wasn't the only one either. My neighbor Jim had lost vitamin supplements and workout gear. Eliza down the hall was missing textbooks for her nursing program. We all started talking about it in the elevator one Tuesday morning. The only person who never complained was Ivy in 4B. She just smiled and said how lucky she was that nothing ever went missing from her doorstep. Ivy was one of those people who seemed too friendly. You know the type. She'd corner you with stories about her 3 cats and always wanted to know what everyone was up to. She worked from home selling essential oils or some pyramid scheme supplements and was always there, always watching through her peephole, always smiling that fake smile that never reached her eyes. I decided to test my theory. I ordered a cheap pair of socks and watched my door through the peephole. Sure enough, 20 minutes after delivery, I saw Ivy creeping down the hall. She looked both ways like a cartoon burglar, then snatched my package and scurried back to her apartment. My blood was boiling, but I needed more proof before I could do anything. Over the next month, I documented everything. I set up a hidden camera disguised as a plant near my door. The quality was crystal clear. I caught Ivy stealing from me 3 more times, Jim twice, Eliza 4 times. She had a whole system down to a science. I showed the videos to my neighbors. Jim wanted to call the cops immediately, but I had a better idea brewing. See, Ivy had gotten comfortable and sloppy. She thought she was untouchable. I wanted her to know exactly how it felt to be violated, to have something you were excited about ripped away from you. I spent a week preparing my special delivery. First, I bought a GPS tracker small enough to hide in the padding. Then I got the strongest craft glitter I could find, the kind they use for professional displays that sticks to everything and never comes off. I mixed it with invisible UV powder that shows up under blacklight for weeks. Finally, I rigged a spring-loaded mechanism that would explode when the box was opened. The package looked expensive. I made sure the label said it was from a high-end electronics store. I even added a fake invoice visible through the clear window showing a $2,000 camera lens. I paid extra for signature-required delivery, then signed for it myself so Ivy would think it was something really valuable. I placed it by my door at exactly 3 p.m. when I knew she'd be watching and waited. Ivy took the bait in 12 minutes flat. I watched through my camera as she grabbed it and practically ran back to her apartment. I gave her an hour to open it, then knocked on her door with Jim and Eliza behind me as witnesses. Ivy answered covered head to toe in purple glitter. It was everywhere. In her hair, her eyebrows, her nostrils, even stuck to her teeth. "What do you want?" she snapped, trying to act normal while sparkles cascaded off her with every movement like a demented fairy. "I think you have something of mine," I said, holding up my phone showing the GPS tracker location blinking right inside her apartment. Her face went white under all that glitter. "I don't know what you're talking about." That's when Jim spoke up. "We have videos, Ivy. Months of videos of you stealing from every single person on this floor." She tried to slam the door, but Eliza stuck her foot in the gap. "We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Give us back everything you stole and pay everyone back for what you can't return, or we call the police right now with all our evidence." Ivy broke down crying, claimed she had kleptomania, said she couldn't help herself, that it was a mental illness. We didn't buy her sob story, but we gave her a choice. Return everything she stole, plus pay everyone back for what she'd already sold or used, or we'd press charges. She chose option 1. Her apartment was like a hoarder's paradise of other people's lives. She had everyone's packages organized by apartment number in her spare bedroom, some still unopened. My headphones were there, Jim's protein powder, Eliza's expensive textbooks, even stuff from neighbors who had moved out months ago. We made her return every single item and write checks for anything she'd sold or thrown away. The glitter bomb worked better than I'd planned. For weeks afterward, Ivy sparkled everywhere she went. The grocery store, the laundry room, the lobby. Everyone in the building knew what she'd done. She tried everything to get it off, but that industrial-grade glitter was permanent. She moved out a month later in shame. I thought that was the end of it. Until last night when I was taking out the trash and found something that made my blood run cold. A manila envelope tucked behind the dumpster with my name on it. Inside were photos of me from the past month, at work, at the coffee shop, through my bedroom window, and a note in familiar handwriting that said, "Glitter washes off. What you did to me won't." Full story on channel linked below.